I may ask for reparations, why? Army from the Romans. Oh, that is great. So the Assyrians are now the Romans. From one militaristic asshole state to the next. So that's a great progression. So hello everyone, I am Boiler and I welcome you to episode 5 of Humankind. Yeah, so we are back here with our Egyptians, but not for very much longer, because this is the last turn of the Egyptians. We are now ready to ascend to the next era, which will be the classical era, and we'll have to choose a new culture. Now, of course, technically we could stay with the Egyptians, but I don't see any reason, gameplay-wise, why we should do that. So we'll definitely pick a new culture to advance to the next era. So the Egyptians will then be gone, and I wanted to show you something. Do you see that? In the cave, these red eyes, now they're gone. So from time to time in these caves there appears a set of red eyes blinking and staring at you, and then they disappear again. So this is really weird. I saw this when I had a look at my episode 4 recording, because I had zoomed in on this bit of the map, and I only saw these red eyes when I looked at the recording afterwards. But I'm really happy to have catched these right now at the start of episode 5. So yeah, we might see them again. I don't know what's it with them, but yeah, we might see those again. So yeah, what are we going to do? So we technically have reached the end of the turn, but as I said, we need to progress to the next era. We haven't built our world wonder yet, but from what I understand, once we claimed it, we can build it even in later eras. So we should still be fine and be able to build our pyramid of Giza. That's the one here. Even when we advance to the next era, so there shouldn't be a problem with that. So let's go on here, and well, first let me check if we could. Where can we? We could not get another era star within reasonable time. Yeah. No, we can't. So we really want to advance here. So we are currently the Egyptians. We could stay with them, but all that would give us is 10% extra fame every time we earn fame. So yeah, I don't think so. So let's see what we can get. We could get the Axumites. So they are merchants. We will gotta get a shitload of money from them. They're an African culture, so a little to the south of Egypt. So it wouldn't be too much out of the way in terms of culture. So at least it's African. Now, of course, we could get to the Greeks. Now, the Greeks actually ruled over Egypt, or a Greek dynasty ruled over Egypt for about 300 years. After Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, his general Ptolemy basically took over the regency of Egypt, and his dynasty ruled there for about 300 years. The last one of his dynasty was actually Cleopatra, and yeah, well, we all know what happened to her. So yeah, Greeks wouldn't be too far off as well for our Egyptians. Carthaginians, well, they're a North African culture originating in the Levant. So these are basically Phoenicians that migrated to North Africa and set up a colony there that then became an empire in its own right. So at least it's North African. It wouldn't be too far off as well. I mean, Egypt is North Africa. Carthaginians are North African, but it's a different culture, so it's really not the same. Celts, of course. Yeah, I don't think so, because well, they're European and they're far less advanced than the Egyptians were. So now, of course, in context of this game, it doesn't matter. But I don't really feel like going back to a more basic culture from the highly advanced Egyptians. The same goes for the Goths, of course. They're, as far as I know, a Germanic tribe. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, these are more like nomadic stuff. So I don't really want to go back to something like that. Then we have the Morians, Indian, of course. But Yeah, I mean, influence is important, but I don't think so. Then the Achaemenid Persians. Now, these also ruled over Egypt, but not in the sense that they established a dynasty there. They basically conquered it and integrated it into their empire. So they made it a satrapy and ruled over it. But not for very long. I believe it has been 50 or 60 years, 100 at the most. So, and the Egyptians gave them a lot of trouble. They had constant rebellions and stuff. So the Persians had to go back to Egypt again and again to put down rebellions. And yeah, so it wouldn't be too wrong to get these because they actually ruled over Egypt for a little while. Rome, of course, Rome ruled over Egypt for about 500 years, if you, or even 600 years actually, if you count the Eastern Roman Empire as well. So that would have been Byzantine, of course. So the Romans wouldn't be too wrong as well. So we would have a different culture, but historically it would make sense because these cultures had an influence over the Egyptians. So let's see which one we want to get. We could have bigger armies that might help us with our war that we are planning against the Babylonians. So let's see what would we get as well. We get a triumphal arch. That's a little bit specific down here. That isn't too much. We don't have that many cities, and it feels like a wasted space. So, but minus 30% upkeep on armies is not too bad. So this would actually help us with our war that we are planning, and we get a really strong unit here. So that might be tempting. What else do we get? +2 city cap, so we can have more cities. Then we have a satrap's palace, which gives influence, money. +2 influence per adjacent district. Yeah, it's not too bad. And +10 stability right out the gate. So that's actually not too bad. Well, that is actually not too bad. I don't want the Morians. No, I don't want these. I don't want these. So these would be an option. We could buy stuff cheaper, but that's not bad. We don't have many. Right? We don't have many coastal cities. So the Cothan was a Phoenician harbor, and the biggest and most famous of these was in Carthage itself. It was basically like a naval base with. You see in all this picture here. You had these trading. You had a trading port in this area here, which was basically just 2 straight docks where ships could anchor and then unload and load stuff. And then this round building here was actually a dock, a military dock, where only military ships were allowed in. And in the center here you had the admiral's office and stuff, and in the ring out here you had like, I don't know, like a shitload of roofed docks where warships could be built, outfitted, repaired and stuff. So it was very advanced. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go look that up on Wikipedia. This is really, really something, and it's impressive what these ancient people could actually build. It's really impressive. So we have the Greeks, which are scientific. No, I don't want that. Amphitheatron. +1 influence per era. Okay, it gets better with time. That gets better with time. Oh, and they have hoplites 27. What? Let me go back to the Romans. No, the Praetorians better. 34-1. 34-1. Yeah, it's actually even better. So the Axumites, every time that already produces one, it produces 2 more. Then we have the Great Obelisk. Okay, yeah, that's religion specific. So we can stay with these guys. So not the Axumites. I don't think the Greeks. So I think it's either the Achaemenids or the Romans. And actually, the +2 city cap is actually pretty cool. We can have more cities. And the +10 stability is also cool as hell. This isn't too bad. +1 influence, +5 money. Actually, let's go with the Achaemenid Persians. I mean, they do have a strong unit as well. Romans. No, I don't want a triumphal arch. Well, +10. +1. We could have bigger armies. That might really help, actually. But having more cities and more stability. No, let's go with the Persians. Let's do that. Yeah, confirm.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability. As far as ideas go, you'll need to get comfortable with the idea that the troops are not actually immortal.
Yes. Okay. So, and in terms of how things look, we didn't go... Well, it doesn't look Egyptian anymore, but it doesn't look quite different as well, so it's actually okay. So what are we building here? House of Scribes. Yeah, we need to finish that. Then... So let's have a look at our territory. So what I don't like right now is we have a bunch of territory down here, and then it's like this narrow pass here, and then we have a bit of territory up here. Now what I would like to do is, I would like to go to war with the Babylonians and get this from them. Let's see, how do we get into diplomatic view? Where's diplomacy? Why do I get into the... So far I was always contacted by people. Now, how do I get into the diplomacy myself? So I have these guys. Babylonia, okay. Do I click on here? Yes, I click on
How
here.
do you do, whoever you are?
My war support is very, very low. Do we have grievances? No, we don't. Do we have treaties? We have close borders. Do we have trade? So our problem is currently we don't have the necessary... we don't have copper, we don't have iron. That's a problem. That is... We had a... Oh, we have iron! Oh, no, that is fantastic, guys. We have iron. Okay, so we have iron. That is great. Now, one thing I'm not really sure about, can they build something? They can relocate, they can build a harbor. And they can build an artisan quarter. Oh, we'll actually do that. Because we want that luxury resource right there. So we'll go and capture that. And then we really need to expand over here before anyone else does. We want to attach that. Now we can have 4 cities in total. How much do we need? 1,000. This will take a little while before we can turn this into a city. Yeah, that's about that. We can't really expand much except over here, and then of course through war. Yeah, the Babylonians need to go. I need to figure out how I can... how can I get grievances or wars? What the hell? So I tried to open the encyclopedia, but all I get is a white screen. Oh, now I get something. So, let's see, warfare. What I want to know is... diplomacy, war score. Do you have a search function? Yes, you have. No, how was it called? Jesus Christ, close this menu. How was it called? War support. I need war support. Okay, let's go back. And then let's say war support. Yes, how do I get this? And how high does it need to be? Okay. Where is it? Okay, let's see. Let's do a search for war support here. I can't. Okay, well, let's screw that. Let's go back to the game. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I need to build up my military anyway, so let's see. Where do we have units? We have scouts here, and actually we have a shit ton of money. Let's see what do we need for our era stars. So what do we need? We can get expansionist stars. That will be different. That will be difficult. Then we have military stars. Destroy a total of 25 military units. Okay, we might get that with the war. Yeah, we'll definitely get this star. Oh, well, no. Agrarian star. Then we have. So this will take a little bit longer. In this era will take a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah, this era will definitely take a little bit longer. So yeah, okay. So this means we will spend our shit ton of money that we have. Can we upgrade units? Transfer, disband, upgrade. As there is no upgrade available. Okay, we cannot upgrade these. Let's see, we have more units over here. So this is scouts. Can I upgrade this guy? Heal? Transfer, I cannot upgrade this guy. I can upgrade this guy actually. Oh, upgrade to Markabata. No, don't mind if I do. So we have a shit ton of money. Can we buy something? For example, in our can we buy this thing here? No, we can't. It's way too expensive. So we'll just build it the traditional way. What is that? These are peaceful units. I'm still wondering, should I destroy these? To give my units experience and would work towards the era star. Sailing research. So we have research sailing. What do we have? Organized warfare. We need the battering ram because we need to what do we have here? Aqueduct. We need to siege a city soon. So oh, aqueduct plus 20 stability. That's actually great. Watermill, industry, food on. Oh, that's great. Trade expeditions, transport galley. What do we get? Stone walls, fortifications, citizen, whatever. So, but we need that anyway. So let's just research that first. So we can't really do much right now. Population loss in Neckar. Yeah, I know that it happens every goddamn turn. So Thebes. Thebes? What is with Thebes? They built something. So we still have the pyramids to build. Satrap's Palace. So what are we doing here? We will in 7 turns gain another population, which is great. So I'm wondering, we get attacked a lot from up here. Actually there is, what is that? Whoa, Jesus Christ! Chariot, archers. Oh, jeez, guys, we need to upgrade our military and fast. Actually, let's do that. Let's upgrade our military. So, where are the units? The units are down here. So, what we need to do is we need to build a warrior, or let me see. Actually, we need to build one of these. Yeah, we'll build one of these. It will take 7 turns, but we really need to do that. I mean, this is scary right there. So, yeah. I hope they don't attack us. It looks like they want to attack us, but I just hope they don't. I just hope they won't. So, what do we have? So, they are finished with their whatever they built. So, let's see, what can we build here? We could build a ship, but it's -1 on population. So we have 8 population right now. We still need to build that damn pyramid, but what's that? It is a granary. Then we have animal barns, +5 food per horse. We have 1 horse. Ooh, that is not bad. Yeah, let's totally do that. Let's totally do that actually. What's that? +3 money. Yeah, I think we are doing great on money. Production. Yeah, we still don't have copper. So let's actually do that. We cannot buy this, but what we can, let's see. Does anyone?
Sovereign, how can I help you?
Yeah, if you have copper, you can help me, but you don't.
Sovereign, how can I help you?
No, we only have luxuries. Ah.
Why are you here?
You don't have anything. Okay. That is great.
I am listening.
He only has tea. Which makes sense for the Chinese, actually. I mean, they're the Chinese and the only thing they can trade is tea. That's great. That's just great. That actually makes sense. You guys...
Tell me about yourself.
Fortunately, you don't have anything.
It was not love or hate at first sight.
So no one has copper. Where the hell is the copper? We have iron, which is not bad, but where the hell is the copper? Oh, okay, this belongs to Memphis. Okay. Yeah, so we are working on growing that city there, and culture chosen. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, everyone chooses a culture. So we have some osmosis happening here, great. And currently we're just skipping through the turns because there's nothing to do there. Yeah, I know. So we have an event. A man of ambition. The exploits of the hunting party are celebrated across the empire with tales of their famous victories sought after in nobles' libraries and immortalized in verse. Rumor has it that their commander is something of a charismatic orator and has ambitions for the highest political office. What should you do with him? Promote. Marginalize. Actually, let's promote him. I don't know what will happen, but we'll promote him. So we actually researched organized warfare. So let's see, what else do we want? So stability, +20 stability. On the other hand, where do we get, what's that? Research quarter. So we would get our emblematic unit, but we need copper for that, which is bad. But we can also build swordsmen, which are almost as good, and for those we only need iron, so that's funny. For the weaker unit we need the better resource. Makes sense, makes total sense. So let's do that. Now we have a city that isn't doing anything, so we are on 9 and we will get +1 in 6. I'm wondering if I should really force growth. What's that? Or should we start to build units? We probably should start to build units. Let's build one of these, Markabata. So we can still build these even though we are no longer Egyptian, which is interesting. Or let me have a look. How long will these pyramids take? 25 turns. How much is the buyout on this? So where can I build this actually? So I will probably want to build it somewhere. Well, why not up there by the lake? Why not up there? Oh, or back here, of course. What does happen? Resource, it exploits any resource that is already on the tile. And No, we can actually build it in the other territory as well. And it doesn't... So, the thing is, we have 3 mountains here. If I could get anything in here that has adjacency bonus to mountains, that would of course be more beneficial. So actually, let's put it up here. I think let's put it up here. Maybe even over there? I'm a little bit torn right now. Where does it look good? It will look good anywhere. No, it will... Let's have a look here. It will look a little bit weird over here. Or won't it? Yeah, no, probably shouldn't take so much time just placing down a pyramid. No, there it would. There, it's standing directly on the river. That's probably not the best idea. Actually, let's. It's facing towards the mountain with the entrance, which doesn't make sense. Now, of course, I could place it right there. It looks a little bit silly if the river flows underneath it, if you ask me. That's why I'm a little bit looking all over the place to where I could build it. Now, of course, we have... Oh, what the hell? Oh, we can actually turn this. Okay. So that isn't too bad right there. It looks a little bit weird if not put on there, but why not? We could put it there in the middle of the forest. It would make more sense if we put it on... Now the thing is, this will probably never make a good city. We have lots of production, but we have absolutely no food. So this will just stay attached to our capital. So we could basically really just put it somewhere in here. Do we have any rivers over here? No, we don't. So I'm really a little bit torn. I mean, this looks weird if it's standing in the middle of the forest. It looks weird when it's standing, if it's standing on the middle of a river. And that river is... Look at that river, that is weird as hell. It is running around the lake until finally draining into the lake. Okay. So that would of course make... that would make sense up there, but I really want this wonder to be in our capital, on our capital's territory, just in case we detach this at some point. Jesus Christ. So I will put it there, right there in the forest. So yeah, I cannot really do that. So for now, let's not build this. Let's build... Do we want to build this? Satrap's Palace? Only exploits gold. Oh, let's actually really let's build a unit first, and then let's... Oh, how do I screw that? So now let's just build this unit. I could actually buy this, but yeah, it's really expensive. I would have no money left after that. So we don't do that. We just let it build naturally. So we have one more turn to go for this unit up there.
You have marched out your first emblematic unit. Congratulations. Do try to keep them alive.
Okay, yeah, we have our first unit up there. So we lost the population, obviously. What could we do here? Do we have a lot of rivers? Yeah, we have quite a few rivers here, so doing that wouldn't be too bad. And that, of course, is really powerful. So let's actually do that. We need to build up a little bit here. Really need to build up a little bit. So we have an event. A weave of iron and blood. In recognition of your elevated status on the world stage, a great artist has been accompanying you and your retinue as you travel the Empire and beyond. Now, many months later, the artist and their team have completed their great masterpiece, a brilliant tapestry that stretches the length of the palace. In its embroidered scenes are depicted great glories, marvelous cities, and the people's adulation of your rule. How should such a marvel best be used? So, patriotic on Memphis. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Money, we have enough money. I really want to do this. We get cheaper units for quite some time, which is great. Now we'll build another unit right after we are finished here. Yeah, I know, population loss. Yeah, world deal locked. So let's build another unit right now because we have this bonus. We get another population soon, so we can build another unit. Let's do a warrior. Oh, it's only... Let's actually do another one of these then. So, yeah, we actually done that. We have an army that is...
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah. End turn. End turn. And, yeah. What is that? Pyramid of Giza. Are we building this? We are currently not building this. It just... Okay, it's just osmosis event again. Okay. So what do we have here? We have... So we need to build something here. So our city has now 8, and in 5 turns we'll get another one. Public ceremonies, no. Do I want to start building this? I actually want to start building this. We have 2 units now, which is fine, so we can defend ourselves if necessary. And we need to build more units up there. Resource sold. So what do we have there? So we have in 7 turns we'll have another citizen. We have currently 4 population, which is not too much. Plus 2 food on river. Well, I really want to improve my production first. Lumberyard on forest. No, we don't have too many forests. Pottery workshop. 2 turns and we get more influence. Actually, let's do that really quickly. How are we doing on this iron resource here? Let me see. Actually, let's do that first. Let's move that up. Up. Can I not... Jesus Christ, I want to build this first. Okay, so now it works. Yeah, so we get access to iron. I really want that. Want that finished as soon as possible. So we need another research. What can we get? So now, because now we can build swordsmen, and I really want that resource to be able to do that. So food and stability is always a good thing. Food on river, industry on river. Yeah, we go definitely for hydrology. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. So, let's get out of that. Yeah. So now what did we build? Does it tell you what you build, or are you just population gain, culture chosen? Yeah. I don't get it. So we did build the thing that gives us more influence, and then what we want is something that gives us more mountain, stone field, and rocky field. We have a bit of mountains in here, but not too many. We don't have much forest. We could build one of these. So this will give us +5. Actually, let's do that. How long will that take? 6 turns? Actually, let's do that. We need to grow our population, and we need to get some more production going right there. So let's do that. So let's see, are we finished? Yes, we are finished. We now have access to iron, which means we should be able to upgrade our warrior actually. Yes, we are. So we now have a swordsman. That's pretty nice. So it looks like we are completely skipping copper. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't need copper. Now it's, of course, we can't build our emblematic unit, but so the Babylonians have chosen a culture. So now do we have enough? Okay, these guys are peaceful. Do we have enough to upgrade this to a city? Oh, Jesus Christ, we now have an independent city over here. We need to do something about that. Yes, so now you are a city. And you did have some problems with food, didn't you? So let's see what we can do here. We have quite a bit of rivers, so if you build this, it will take forever. Let's see, can you build a farmer's quarter somewhere? Where it makes sense. +4, yeah, that's actually great. We'll actually do that right there. Let's do a farmer's quarter right there. So yeah, can we buy this? We actually can. So let's just buy this. We have enough gold, and then we can. Do we want to build a maker's quarter? So it doesn't really matter where we build this. It will cost us what? +14 production if we put it on there. Well, yeah, well, don't mind if I do. Jesus Christ. So the buyout for this is a little bit much, so we'll just work on it for a little bit, and then we'll see. Okay, so now I need to conquer this because now we have yeah, we need to have this. I want this because of this thing there. So we need to conquer this. Yeah, we have another event. I may ask for reparations. Why? Army from the Romans. Oh, that is great. So the Assyrians are now the Romans. From one militaristic asshole state to the next. So that's a great progression. So demand pay. Do I want to demand this? Yes, I want.
For a price, I can forget this.
You make a grave mistake!
Yeah. So the funny thing is we could really go to war with these guys if we wanted, but yeah. The only game in town. Word has come to you that the annual festival in Memphis has added a foot race to the revelries. The short race is most popular among the worshippers and has given you an idea. During this time of peace, there is a danger the Empire's armies will lose their edge. This single race could be expanded into a series of games where rival cities and fighting units send athletes to compete against each other for the prestige. What type of games do you wish to promote though? Strength. What the hell? +7 combat strength. Swift. Movement speed. Oh, learning. No, I don't go to war right now. Right here and now. So while this would be really cool, I think we can use the science boost. So we'll go for that. So let's see what we can do here. We have these guys trespassing. How strong are they? They are stronger. What if I get these guys over here? If I attack from up there, but they have the next army right there, so I don't think that's a good idea. But what I want to do is, I want to get these guys down here just in case. So so we have 951. How much does that cost now? It's still too much. And turn. I'm pretty sure the Romans will attack me. Pretty sure they will attack me. It looks like it. So how many units can I have in here? 4.
Over this way.
Now if I attack these guys, what will happen? Will both of my armies get involved in this? I think they will. So what I will do is I will attack with these guys and they retreat. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Victory, battle at Thebes. Okay, that's great. Actually, I will keep these guys right there. I will keep these guys right there for now. So what are we actually building? We are still building the pyramids, I think. Yes, we are. And how much does it cost now? It costs almost all the money we have. Yeah, but it will give us quite the boost, so we'll actually do that. We will actually do that. We have quite a bit of industry now going on in this city here. What we need to do now is we need to bolster our food. We still have a problem with food. Do we want a farmer quarter or do we want to build this +2 food? Farmer quarter is quicker, so where can we... +4, +3. We will lose production anywhere we build this, and at some places we just don't get as much. Actually, if we build it up there, +4 food, +6 food. Okay. +3 food, +6 food. Yeah, actually, then let's do this. Let's put it there and let's get +6 food. Hydrology research, so that is great. We can now build some stuff here. Philosophy research quarter. What do we want? Fortification. Okay, we'll do that. So era star unlocked. The scientist stars has been earned. So where are we standing? We are the first to unlock a star, but we are 5th in fame. But well, that will change. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We have a city that isn't building anything. Can you help with the pyramids? Or do you want to build... Actually, I want to build a swordsman up here. I want to build a swordsman. Yeah, but on the other hand... Yeah, well, these are scary, so I want to build a swordsman, definitely. +1 in 12 turns. Yeah, it will need to be that way. So let's do that. Oh, we have an army that isn't doing anything. So let's station these guys right there, just in case. So we'll just skip a few turns here. Yeah, okay, and another one, and we should have our swordsman right about now. So let's actually change that army like this. Let's get these guys in here. Oh, they will need another. They will need another turn. Yeah, they will need another turn. So we'll just send these guys up there because I feel like this city is more vulnerable. Vulnerable. I can't start this. So it's more likely to be attacked. So let's see. We built this unit now. +2 food on the river. We have 1, 2, 3, we have quite a bit of river going on here, so let's do this. And we have this. No, actually, let's do the plus food one, so we can have some population growth going on here. So we have an event, a man of ambition 2. Even without soldiers under his control, the one-time commander of the hunting party is up to his old tricks. With your backing, his influence has only grown, and he now tries to rule the great city of Thebes by himself. What to do with him? Assassinate. This is the cleanest way. Or we could just pay 50 gold. Yeah, actually we'll do that. Okay. So these guys go in here and station. And you guys go and attach yourself to this army. So we now have quite a strong army right there. Fortifications research. So let's see. Oh, well, we'll go with trade expeditions. Oh, now these guys are over there? Seriously, guys? Forward! We'll attack. We'll definitely attack these guys. I don't know what they're doing here. Manual battle. They again retreat. Okay.
So now we have the Huns as neighbors. Raiders on horseback. It's going to be a challenge to put up with them.
Okay. Where are the Huns? Where are the Huns? Where do I see what the Huns? Where are the Huns? These are the Huns. Okay. Accept.
Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
This calls for celebration.
Okay. Agamemnon is the leader of the Huns. Yeah, okay. Relations. Where are the Huns going? Ah, this is just so... I don't know what's going on here. So these guys, the Huns, I don't see them. They are up here, actually. Okay, that's okay. So we will not be in direct contact with them. So that's okay. So I really want to... actually... I can't. But I can like this. Manual battle? Now we have a battle. So, where are these guys? I want the high ground. I definitely just want the high ground everywhere. Let's get these guys up here and let's get these guys. This is high ground as well. Oh, okay. So actually...
Don't fall behind. Follow me.
Okay, that seems alright. And deployment. So what the funny thing is, we can range attack with these guys, which we will definitely do
For
there
your
as well. And then yeah, we can attack from the high ground. So that seems to be going well. I hope. So these guys haven't done anything yet.
Go this way.
If we attack here, they will annihilate these guys. The problem is we will then be down in the pit. So actually... you can't do anything, so... you will basically... So you can go down there. And you go over here. So let's see what the other guys do. Now they have ranged units as well, but theirs are less strong, I think. Yeah, don't see much of a problem there. Actually, we need to be careful. Whoa! No, that is not good. No, that is definitely not too good. I could attack from there. So let's do that. The problem is I can't... Actually, I can.
Here we go!
So we killed these guys. Now we have to contend with the archer units. How many does he have? One? No, he has to have more. Didn't he have 2 archer units? I only see 1 over there. So, can I move and then still attack? So I can. So I want to get these guys out of range. Is that possible? So I can no longer attack these guys. So let's just get these...
That's not possible.
Okay. Do I have movement left or anything? Looks like it. So you go up there. And then it's end round. Yep, that worked. So... Oh, there is the other archer unit. Yeah, no problem. So let's see if we can attack these guys.
For your families!
So, and then... Can I? Yes, I can. Can I go with these guys and attack? Yes, I can.
Attack!
Now I have a problem. Let's see.
Attack!
So let's attack with these guys first. Oh! That is great. Now I can no longer...
Negative.
I can no longer do this. Do I have... So I have obviously still movement left.
Let's go.
And do I still have movement left or what is happening?
No.
No!
Sorry, we can't do that.
We can't do that. Well...
We don't see a way to do that.
No!
Negative.
Okay, end round. So we didn't lose any unit, they lost 3 units. That is great. That is actually great. So we did very well in this battle.
5 farmers' quarters for 1 city. Somebody is going down in history with the title of the Satiated.
5 farms quarters? Where would that be? So, then, what do we have? You guys, please go into the city and heal.
Ready for guard duty.
Okay. So what do we have there? We have... Yeah, we have built this farmer's quarter. And now we need to do something to improve our... production again. Where can we build one of these? +8. Well, +10. +9, +3, +10. Are you kidding me? Well, we'll definitely do a +10. Yeah, we have quite a bit of production going on here. That is great. So we're just building up this city. And we have a end turn again. How are we doing here? We are still the only one with an era star. And the way, the speed at which we are building districts, we will earn a second one pretty soon. The Walking Wounded. During the recent brutal battle, many soldiers sustained horrific life-changing injuries before returning to Thebes. For some, their whole character has changed, becoming aggressive, demented, or unable to bear others' presence. Others suffer physical wounds, some forced to use crutches or carts to move around. Among the citizens, fear mixes with admiration as they spy them on the streets. Your lead will be vital. How do you welcome your crippled soldiers? Glorify. Plus stability. Exploit. How are we doing on stability in Thebes? Let's have a look. Stability in Thebes is actually pretty horrific. So actually let's get this +10 stability. That's okay. Glorify them. Confirm. Definitely. So end turn. So our religion seems to be spreading at a rapid pace. Resources sold, yeah. Okay. We have quite a bit of money again. The priests of nature. The large number of farming districts has led to a blossoming of knowledge of plants for health, sustenance and medicine. With the empire at peace and stable enough to support such a move, never before has there been a better time to make official the status of your laws, most learned brothers and sisters. Do you wish to found such a caste? So what can we do? We can reject or establish. 1 combat strength for 20 turns. Bountiful on city for 20 turns. Let's do that. We really need more people going on. So we have 10 people right here. We're still working on these pyramids. Can we speed that up a little bit? Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. So we are still growing. Can we take one of them over here? What is the change? It's 1 turn. We are still growing. We do have enough money. We could actually, if we, yeah, we have enough money for now. We really want this pyramid. So let's get all of the people in there. End turn. Population gain, acknowledge. So let's see, the Babylonians or the Romans were running around over here, so they still are. Thebes. Acknowledge. Let's have a look here. So, what can we get? Philosophy. Oh, we'll go for a philosophy. So, how are we doing on show civics? Can we enact something? No, we can't. We really can't, so we don't. We can't, so we don't. How do I get out of here? Okay. So the menu isn't really the sleekest I have ever seen. It's a little bit convoluted, if you ask me. So we need our 4th city somewhere. Once we have enough influence. So what did you build? I really would like to see what the last thing is you built, but I know it. It was this industrial quarter over there. So what do we get here? So we have quite an army going on there. We really need something to do about our stability, so we'll build this fountain there. Yeah. How much is it to buy these? 22 people? Are you insane? So, what else do we have? Grim foundations in Memphis. Work is proceeding on the magnificent new wonder. What should be a source of pride in the local population. However, it is now causing much dread. A terrified citizen has approached your court to tell you that the city's head priest intends to bury alive 100 random citizens near the base of the structure to bring good fortune and pacify the gods. What is your reaction to the plans? Endorse. Fanatical. No. Stop. Switch. For 20 turns we could build cheaper units. Or we will lose some food production for 20 turns as well. So this modifies our social axis towards enlightenment, which is something we want. However, 35... No, it's okay. We'll do that one. So, oh, I should actually end the video right here. Which I will do. We do not have any things to take care of. We could just then end the turn. Yeah. So okay, I will actually end the video here. We'll see us in the next episode. Now currently is not much is happening. We are building up. We are trying to get strong cities, a strong foundation, lots of population, lots of production, so we can then turn our attention to fighting this war against whoever this is. I mean, it was the Babylonians, and now it is
Yes,
the
greetings.
Carthaginians.
I hope you don't mind.
Now it's the Carthaginians. So yeah, we'll fight against these guys. I want this because I don't like this narrow gap between two empires and our territory up here. So I really want this belong to us. And what I also want is actually this peninsula here, because there is a natural wonder on here, and I want this. So we need to fight against the Etruscans. Etruscans. So we need to fight against these guys as well. But probably first going for Babylon there. So that might be quite a fight, but we will do that. We really need to do that. So yeah. But that will be stuff for future episodes. So right now we're having a look at our empire. It's not the biggest, but I think we are doing well. No, yeah, we are behind in era stars again. So we are currently in 5th place, but we will be building a wonder soon. We're getting another era star soon, I guess. Where are we at? Yeah, we are really not. Yeah, well, we'll get district stars soon, I think. Yeah, okay, we should be fine. We are not in 1st place, but we are not in last place either, so we should be doing fine. Okay, so I hope you liked today's episode. If you did, please leave a like below. Be back next time for more about the Persians. We are now the Persians, yeah. So, yeah, let's see where we can take them. Until then, I wish you all the best. Have a great time. Please be safe and stay healthy. And yeah, bye!